Today we're going to be doing an IKEA hack. We bought this globe along with this lighting kit for $35 at IKEA, and we're going to do some custom painting with DIY paint to match Odelia's new bedding.
All right, so we've got this globe. It's called the JAKOBSBYN, JAKOBSBYN. Figure that out.
It's kind of like amber colored.
Yeah, it's got this amber color to it. It's not completely clear, which is fun.
But it matches the gold in the bedding.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take kind of the flower theme and the colors from this bedding and put them on the lamp with the DIY paint.
This is quality handmade. So I'm just gonna use my dry erase marker and just kind of draw like some loose flowers all over this. That way I know about where I want to have them, and if I don't like it, I can just wipe it right off. Ta-da! I'm so good at drawing. Not.
If you guys watched us do our watercolor video that we did with SK, we used these Crafter's Choice brushes. We're just picking them up from Walmart, like 10 bucks for this whole pack of brushes, and we really like them. They work really well, so we're gonna use them with these. And they work good with the DIY paints too. So Jamie's just getting our paints out on a paper plate here so we can do some paint blending. It looks like the flowers in the center are really close to this kissing booth color, and then the outside of the flowers are really close to the petticoat pink. So we're gonna do some paint blending, kind of throw it in there.
And Old 57, did you mention that?
Yeah, Old 57 is this outside blue. Now, are we filling in this whole area here?
No, all where there's flowers.
Just around like the flowers, we're not filling in the whole
because the light has to come out. But
okay.
The other thing too is that this green is really bright. I went ahead and went with gypsy green because I didn't really want lime green all over this.
All right, I'm ready. I am selecting this brush, this little one. Oh.
Should I go little? You do the little flowers, I'll do the big flowers. I've got two different colors on my paintbrush and I'm just coming in. I want to learn how to do the one stroke painting, but I'm not there yet.
Maybe if we master that. So the dry erase is just coming right off with the brush when we go over it.
Well, when it's dry, we probably could like get it off with like a Q-tip or something too. I think Odelia's like quite the artist, so she might look at this and be like, what did you do? And it's water soluble, so if we mess up, we just let it dry and then we can come back in and wipe it off. I'm using green. I have green in the center of the blue ones, and then I'm just coming back and I'm just putting little green leaves. You can tell you don't have to have a ton of artistic ability to do this DIY.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get the rest of the flowers on here and just kind of go with our freeform art. But it is matching, the colors are matching pretty closely, so it should be pretty cool when we're done. And then we'll show you at the end what it looks like.
All right, so I'm just taking a Q-tip, and anywhere where there was black left, I'm just pulling it off. You can see it a little bit on the underside of it, and I don't mind a little bit of black, it highlights it, but there's a few spots where it's bugging me. It just comes right off. The bedding has polka dots on it, so I thought it'd be really cute to just take the end of this and just add random polka dots. Can you do random, Zeb?
I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna not do any in the same area. Like I'm gonna go wide. I feel like even my spacing is kind of not random.
Well, if you're not going to do random, you have to be very measured, so that's why I like random.
All right, now that the polka dots are on there, I'm just going to use our trusty old blow dryer
That's a sad blow dryer.
It gets hard used, lots of arts and crafts. Occasionally blow dries some hair, but I'm gonna just heat set this on here. I don't know that that's gonna actually do much, but it'll keep us from smearing it when I'm hanging the lamp, which we aren't doing today. We gotta figure out exactly where we wanna put it because it's gonna go over the top of a chair so that she can read.
We'll show some pictures of it hanging and lit up, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get it lit up today.
But the other thing is I'm not gonna put any sealer over this. So for about 30 days, you're gonna wanna leave it alone while that clay paint really hardens, and then it'll be just fine. It's not like you're gonna be scrubbing it down anyways.
Yeah, maybe some light dusting here and there.
Some light dusting here and there and you're good to go.
This hanging hardware slash power cable, it was 15? This part?
10 or 15.
This part was 15.
And this is 20, I know that.
Which is nice because it's already pretty much ready to go. You just gotta add a plug or put it into your ceiling. I may just add a plug on it depending on where we put it in the room. I don't really feel like crawling around and running wires. So that drops down in there. Then you screw this retainer clip on there.
So the globe is already finished. We use DIY paints to hand paint a pattern that matches what's gonna be on Odelia's bedding. We'll do the big unboxing and show you what it all looks like next week. But if you wanna create this look at home, the colors that we used were petticoat pink, kissing booth, petticoat pink, kissing booth, old 57. We also used fancy farm girl, and we did a little bit of white swan for the dots. You can purchase this and any other paint you need for DIY at jamirayvintage.com. Comment below with any ideas you have that might be fun for us to use in Odelia's room. We haven't decided the exact plan, so that might be helpful.
It was a pretty easy project. It came together in probably about 20 minutes. Our flower composition's pretty free and loose, but
it's free form composition.
It looks great. It turned out really good. The colors match really great, so we're pretty happy with it, and I think Odelia will really like it.
We'll put the link to the bedding below if you're interested in it, as well as our link to our online shop. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, hit the notifications button so you don't miss any of our DIYs, especially while we're working on Odelia's room, and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY.